I had a dream about that one time. I forgot to cut the episode and it went live.
Ooh, shit.
And that was the week everybody was mentioned. Listen. Y'all choose this week to listen. Why would you even listen? Like, you never listen to
This is episode 46. Why would you randomly listen to this one?
Why would you listen to 46, bro? That shit was hilarious, bro. In my dream, I was panicking. I hit y'all. I said, bro. I was panicking in the text messages, bro. I went to Buzzsprout. I unpublished that shit. But it was too late, bro. They already heard it. We was talking cash shit.
Oh, lose all his friends. Off a damn pre-podcast.
That's the beauty of this, bro. We cut out the parts that don't need to be published, bro. My dream had me tripping. That was a while ago, too.
Yeah, we can never go live.
Nah, live podcasting?
We gotta start.
We just can't go off topic. We gotta stay there.
Start from the top. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the pod.
Yeah, just from the top. Ain't no random conversation.
Nope.
Because if it was up to us, they'll be waiting 30 minutes before we actually start. All right. You notice he do that every week?
Let's go.
What?
Like make random noises.
Yeah.
Before we start.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know, like what's...
It's part of my creative process.
All right, well, creatively give us the countdown for this week.
Shut up. 45. 23. Did Michael Jordan wear any other numbers?
12.
He was
12.
in the Olympics.
6. 9.
That was LeBron.
9, yeah.
He won
9.
4-9.
Okay.
So 12-9.
45.
They did wear 12 too.
23.
Well, he for the Red Barons in baseball.
12. 9. 8.
8.
Well, get your ass off me.
Nigga go to Chicago.
Exactly.
Come back addressing niggas like a drill rapper.
Hey. What is that? We ain't never started the pod. Like, what's wrong with you?
I want to try something.
Boy, when the O block,
Exactly. Do I gotta start the pod this week?
Oh, man. I got to relax.
You gotta relax.
Hey.
Welcome to... Okay. All right. Welcome to another episode of Open Gym, the podcast, episode 46, with your player partners, Uncle Leon, talking right now to my right. We got Black New York Yankee Cap Nice, a.k.a. Dr. Umar, a.k.a. the Chosen One. And to my left, we got No Cap B-Nag, still wave spinning, still fade, still got that little...
There's a little bit.
The little hook. You got that hook right there to get slapped.
It's
You know
fading.
what I'm saying? I got the braids out this week. You know, I had to take them out.
Why you take them out? Them shit was crispy, bro.
Yeah.
Because they was itching too much, bro. I wanted to wash my hair too bad, so I had to do it. I'm going to get them braided again soon, though.
Supposed to pat it, bro.
I might, I want straight backs, but I'm scared my forehead, might glisten too much.
What's the difference between that and what you had?
I don't know.
Exactly.
My forehead was still glistening.
You just gotta embrace it, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you got.
I mean, I embraced Rihanna's forehead a long time ago, so.
You see them pictures she dropped earlier?
Talking about the new stuff drop.
Oh, man.
I don't care about no new album.
Man.
Keep dropping what you're dropping.
I think I heard on Donda. I could be wrong, though. But I thought I heard on there.
She was on Donda?
I think so. Like, yes, that could be some other Caribbean.
It might be somebody else. Yeah. Oh, you talking about? Well, I don't know because I don't know what song you talking about. But I know that Shinsei girl.
Oh, that probably
is on there. But how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this week? What we? Come on, talk to me.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Never better, brother. Never better.
Never better. That's my movie. That's one of my favorite movies. Go ahead.
I'm well.
Well done. Well, just well, medium well. Medium?
I don't know how to take that, but
medium rare?
I'm doing well.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm well done.
Okay. That's good.
You trying to call me black?
Said my man was well done.
Because I'm crispy.
Damn.
I'm tough, huh?
No, it's crispy though. This shirt is pretty crispy.
Where you get this shirt from, bro?
It's I found this at the Diamond Flea Market this weekend.
Okay. You know the Flea is our favorite place to shop.
Mm-hmm.
Flea, that type
is your baby place to be.
Not that type of Flea.
Oh, my bad.
It's like a
creative.
Yeah, creative vintage type of thing. This shirt from 92.
Oh, 92.
You born 92?
93.
Damn, this shirt older than you.
I'm born in 92.
Wow, bro.
It was made in 92?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I promise you.
The company was made in 92.
1992.
Man.
That's when the shirt was made.
Damn.
Boogeyman, it's a movie.
So they preserved it like that?
Yeah, this is a nice shirt, right?
Yeah, it look nice.
And it's a single stitch. That's how you know it's old. See how you're doing double stitch?
Oh, look at that.
Single stitch. But yeah, man. You know, so I just told y'all where I found this shirt at, but I'm going to tell the audience where they can find us at.
All right.
Ooh,
so every week, you know what I'm saying, you can find us on all social media platforms at Open Gym Pod. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Mm-hmm. Every Friday, we drop in on all streaming platforms, the audio version. Check out YouTube under Open Gym Pod. You can find all our newest videos. The one with Tam the Tutor, hilarious. And the most recent one we had from last week, episode 45, is just out too. So yeah, catch up, check it out, you know, laugh or whatever. And then it's Friday, you know, Certified Lover Boy drop. So after you listen to Drake, we know y'all gonna get to Drake first. Come to us. And then it'd be a good Friday. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me and find me personally on all social media platforms at Living Life Nice. I'm not gonna spell it because y'all already know right now.
Yeah. You can find me on social media platforms at _Uncle Leon. And I don't need to spell that either because it's self-explanatory.
BNAG. BNAG.
And it's that simple.
Just like that, man. We had one of our castmates go to Chicago over the weekend, so we're going to get into that for our first topic of the day, man. Uncle Lee, tell us how the shot treated you, bro.
The shot treated me well, bro. I went up there for my sister's birthday, her 30th birthday. Shout out my sister. Shout out, you know, moms too.
Yep.
August 28th babies, you know. Shout out to y'all. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, all of that good stuff. Yeah, man, we went up to Chicago for my sister's 30th birthday. She wanted to celebrate. My dad's from Chicago, so that's why we did it in Chicago to go see some old family and just, you know, have a good time, do something different for the 30th, and it was dope.
I thought both of your parents was from there.
Nah, my mom's from New Jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, Friday, we had the dinner party, and the color scheme was brown, any shade of brown. It could be dark brown,
Negro brown,
Nino brown.
Well done,
brown, Kwame Brown. Whatever, Chris Brown, whatever.
Kwame, we ain't talking about you playing,
we don't want no smoke, Kwame.
You be good, Kwame.
Any brown, Judge Joe Brown. It was any color, any shade of brown. So that was cool, man. You know, they had she had a guy cater it. He was dope. I don't know his name or the name of his business, but
damn.
Yeah, I would shout him out, but I don't even know. I just know that I got this stuffed salmon plate. That thing was stuffed with some spinach.
Was to die for?
It was. I wouldn't say it was to die for, but it was.
You don't remember his name, and you gonna talk down on his food?
But if I would have remembered his name, I would have said it was to die for. Wow. But because I never said a name, you know, I can kind of be honest. Like it wasn't bad at all. It was really good. It just to die for. That's a little stretch, you know. You know what you gotta do to get it to die for.
Well, you was in Chicago. It ain't that hard.
Have you seen the murder rate? I mean,
Have you seen the murder rate?
I better stop talking about this shot, man. Nah, that was cool.
shout
Like
out
I
to
said, I
Shy,
got to
man.
see some family that I ain't seen in forever. The last time I was there was like 12 years ago. I think I was like heading to my junior year of high school. So
Did you see Jake?
from State Farm?
No.
from the side.
From the shot.
Oh,
Papa.
no, I ain't see Papa. I ain't see Jake.
Damn.
The
I
mayor?
ain't see none of- No, I ain't even see the mayor. He left, remember? So
Oh,
that nigga dipped out. So I ain't even see
You see
him.
Candy?
No, I didn't, bro.
I know you saw Tiff.
I know you saw Tiff and Emmett.
I did see Tiff.
Tiff me out. I know you saw
She was with
Tiff.
Dante.
She was at the club y'all went to.
Yes, bro, with Dante, bro.
I know you saw Tiff.
Still begging that nigga to be her man. Man, I saw all of it. Oh, I just saw Tiff. I ain't see all of it. Nah, but yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Saw some family. Then we tried to go out Friday. That shit was a wash. I wish we would have went home. Cause you know what I'm saying? We ain't drive. So, you know, like we rode with my cousins. We swerved out to this place. But like, you know, you got to find parking. When I tell y'all, bro, we was trying to find parking for 30 to 45 minutes. I've been drinking. It's 11:30 at night. It's me and 10 women. I don't care no more, bro. Take me home. Y'all just drop me off and y'all go out, bro. We was driving around so long trying to find parking. We parked somewhere. I got out the car. Oh, we can't park here. Found another spot. I got out the car. Oh, we can't park here. The police came through. The nigga start towing and putting tickets up while we standing by the car.
On Friday night?
Hold on, wait.
Friday
Oh,
night,
I
bro.
drove your cousin car.
Yeah,
I was
my
like,
cousin.
just Uber.
So then we drove around, bro, like 30 minutes trying to find. I fell asleep and while we looking for parking. I'm like, bro, please let's go home. We tried like 3 clubs. They was all like either. We went up to the one club we went out there for. They was playing like some dubstep EDM, like something, and they was charging 20. And then we went to some club. I mean, it was like a bar type thing, but that shit was trash. It was only there for like 10 minutes. And we left and tried some other place. And we went in there. It was like some club. It was boring. And it was like, at that point, it's literally like 1:40.
Let's go.
So we in there for 10 minutes. Then the lights come on. And then like, all right, niggas, get out. And I'm like, bro, y'all could have left me home for this. I was like, bro, I wasn't even mad. I just wanted to go to sleep. So that was Friday night. Then woke up Saturday, chill, walked around, and then we had the cookout, and you know, listen to music, play games. You know what I'm saying? That was fun. Yeah, I feel like I've been talking forever, but
You know what side y'all was on, or
we was
what?
downtown. We was downtown Chicago.
Okay. Did y'all see that little? I don't know the name of it, but it's like that little silver beam that people be taking pictures.
Oh, I know
of.
what you're talking about. I didn't. I mean, we drove past the Bears stadium where Kanye, because Kanye had his thing that night, the Thursday night
Yeah.
before that Friday we got there. So we drove past like the
Surprised
Bears.
y'all ain't want to pull up to that.
My dad said he was trying to go or wanted to go, but then they said that it wasn't like that good. He said that he heard that it wasn't as good. And then we was listening to the radio, and the guy on the radio was talking about his experience there. But he said it was cool. But my dad was saying that people were saying like it. He was sitting on the porch, like he was in the house and was sitting on the porch and had the mask on the whole time, so like they couldn't really hear him.
Yeah.
Like talking and rapping and shit. So
I had a friend that said he went out. Him and his girl went out there, but they had got seats behind the house. So he was like, it was kind of trash because they only stood on the front of the porch, so it's like you couldn't really see what was going on. The best thing he got from it was like merch that he like reselling and shit. But
yeah. So I mean, but yeah, and then we had to cookout, man, hanging out with my sister, her friends, and my cousins. That was dope. Like I said, seeing family that I ain't seen in forever. And then, you know, I wasn't the only guy on Saturday. It was 2 of us and 15 of them. So, you know, we was holding down the fort. But it was just cool, man, to celebrate my sister, see family, have a good time, get some drinks in. Aunt Betty took a shot like a G. You know what I'm saying? And it was just fun. It was a much needed weekend. So
I even seen mom throwing some shots back.
I know,
I was
man.
like, dang,
She took a shot with us. I
never
tried to
seen
get
that.
more, but you know, as you
can't
know, the
push
last
it.
time I took a shot with her, we know what happened. So
Well, at least that didn't happen again this time.
yeah, no, that didn't happen. So took a shot with her. She took a shot with us. That was the whole part about mom being in Chicago. She over here talking about she in these streets and all of this stuff. I'm like, relax, okay, relax. But it was fun. It was fun. Y'all got any questions or no? No. We talked about Chicago.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no questions.
No questions.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, since we talking about Chicago, we done mentioned it probably like twice already. A guy from the Shy, Kanye, finally dropped Donda after a month and a half, 2 months of saying it was fine, it was gonna come out, and then it comes out, and this nigga say that Universal dropped it without his permission. Like, so what's going on?
They got tired.
A lot of people saying they saw that Drake was dropping on the 3rd and was like, no.
Because Kanye probably would have dropped the same day as Drake if it was up to him.
Definitely. And would have got washed.
But yeah, I didn't see that he said that Universal dropped it without his permission.
I saw like screenshots of it.
Yeah.
He posted on his Instagram or something.
But I did see somebody, I don't know if it was him or somebody was like pretty much he did it on like, wasn't it like Michael Jordan's birthday or something? The day he dropped? I think it was like, they were saying like it was his birthday and he dropped on his birthday or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
What y'all think about the album? Have y'all heard it yet? Have y'all listening?
I've gotten to through 16 songs. It's a lot of songs up there. I think like 27
Yeah.
in total.
It's no songs, but they short. That's one thing I would say. A lot of them, not all of them, but
I'm about
a
to say
good
some
majority
of
of
them
them.
motherfuckers 6, 7, 8 minutes. Yeah. But what I heard so far, I like it. It's some songs that I just don't like, just because for me, I'm trying to figure out what songs I like and what I want to keep listening to. And I don't know, just some of the songs he was just doing too much production wise, and changing the beat or slowing it down, and just whatever the case may be. I'm just cool on the song, but a lot of them, a lot of them I heard so far, I like them. It ain't something that's like, yo, this is fire. But I don't know, I like Kanye music and some stuff he say, and the people that he got on there, it's funny. Kanye say little stupid shit that's hilarious.
Yeah, he said everybody hurts, but I never judge rentals. The rental company hurts.
Or even the thing where he said Adam couldn't be black because a black man never shares real. But I laugh when I hear it, so I'm like, that's good.
Nah, he had a couple jumps like that. Even when it was he was like, if I text you, don't respond back with a hi. Better be hey with a bunch of eyes, or hi with a bunch of eyes, and hey with a bunch of Y's, or whatever. That's what kind of dope.
It's little shit like that. It's stupid, but it's
yeah. What y'all think about the Lauryn Hill sample?
It's okay.
I fuck with that song.
I like the song, but I don't like how when I heard him flip it and turn it to that. I don't know what to call it, but where it reminded me of the song Fade, where Tiana Taylor was in it. That's what it reminded me of. And I'm like, I just don't like that. I don't know if it's the BPM or just
I think what it is because I was talking to my girl about it. I feel like with rappers, they're just painters and artists. If you see a certain artist, they have this certain style about them that you're going to see in every work, even though they're growing. With each work, it's still aspects from their earlier works that just is them that's gonna stay in there. And I think this is what Kanye, since he found that sound from, I would say take it back to 808s and Heartbreak, but even more newer.
You can hear it in everything.
Yeah, I would say Yeezus, those sounds, he's been modifying those sounds up until this point. So now we get this, it is more polished. Back then when we first heard Yeezus, it was so left that it was damn, I can't really get with this. But if you fast forward a couple years, sounds kind of started taking after that album. So now that we some years past that and it's his 10th album now, it's more polished, and I think he just got to keep those aspects in his music just so it's this is Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think a lot of people have that. You hear, Cole, Kendrick, Drake. You hear those little things that when you first heard them, you still hear that little thing. So it's not that I don't like. I think, oh, he should stop, or it's like I know that's him, so it's like, but it's just something that like I wouldn't like continue to listen to. I wouldn't listen to over and over because like this nigga today like singing the jail song. Is it, like,
that song's catchy as hell.
It's catchy, but I don't. I just.
I like
don't
it.
wanna
It's
listen
catchy.
to it.
Going to jail tonight.
I don't want to listen to it.
Bruh,
Guess who's
I-
going to jail tonight?
I like how it start, and I think it's cause like I'm kind of biased with that song because that was the I think that was like the second song when we went to the album listening thing that came on, and like I guess like when you're like in an environment and everybody reacts to like a certain song, like you listen to it different. So like I listened to it like through that prism.
Yeah, you kind of remember what was going on. When you
Yeah,
hear it.
exactly. So like when that came on, like it wasn't initially, but like after like the boom boom boom, like it came on, and then like when Jay-Z dropped, like everybody went crazy, and it's just cause it's like Hove, and then like when he said,
Over
yeah,
and Jesus, like
yeah,
Moses and Jesus.
yeah, when he said this might be the return of the throne.
Throne.
Yeah, like when I tell you, everybody was like, "Oh!" And so, like, I listened to
Stop that red cat.
Uh-huh.
We going home.
Yeah,
The selfie line, like,
yeah.
it's just,
So like that's why I like that song because it's just like the reaction, like, and that's why I like the whole album because it's just like listening to it, like again, like actually hearing the words, like because you could kind of hear the words when at the listening party show, whatever you call it, but like you really couldn't, it was kind of muffled. So like hearing the words now is a little different, but you still hear the sounds, and you still like go back to like, you know, what he was doing when everything dropped, because he wasn't speaking or anything, he still had the thing over his head and his mouth. But I like it. I mean, I like that, you know, he has a lot of features, honestly, because I feel like that's kind of what makes the album. This particular album, I feel like that's what makes it. So
I think it was dope too, not having the features listed, so people can't just go to like their favorite artist and be like, oh well,
I'm listening to this one because
Baby Keem is on this album. Let me go on this track. Let me go check that out.
I hate that when people don't list their feature.
I used to
like,
not
find
like
out.
it, but now I like with this album. I liked it because I'm like, okay, like I'm curious to know how people gonna fit on it. Like when Jay came on the first after Donda chat, like Jail, I'm like, damn, like he came in like soon as the album starts.
Yeah.
So let me hear who else is on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
I just like knowing who's on the song because I'm not gonna skip. Like I'm gonna listen to the album. If I ever listen to an album for the first time, I'm going from start to finish. So it's like I just want to like look forward to songs if I see it, but that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna like it or I'm gonna skip. But I don't know. I just like when people list their features.
yeah.
Cause Travis Scott do that sometimes. I know he did it on Astro World. So niggas was surprised when you heard that. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school.
And even when like Blamer was talking about like the live stream that he did with this package, like I heard that the first one when he was wearing the all red or whatever, that one broke like all kind of streaming records.
I believe it.
So that's kind of dope. We should give him an applause for that.
Shit.
I think the whole idea, like the live listening party, was dope in the first place.
Yeah, Kanye's we got to give it to him. Like he's a crazy marketing genius.
Yeah, he's polarizing. He gonna get whatever views he want. Or he
Like this man lit himself on fire. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that, but this man literally lit himself on fire. Yeah. So it was crazy. He had Kim come out in an all white wedding dress.
Yeah.
Like,
The show I went to, he like raised himself up to like the Mercedes. They had it open, and he raised himself up like to the top of the dome. Yeah,
I would have fell off that thing.
yeah, like I was like, yeah, it was like a harness type.
he said, Drake, you take a girl out to eat here at a stadium, nigga, I live here.
Bruh,
What's up?
what you want to do?
Competition, bro.
Yeah,
man.
like people was like coming like, cause that's the one where like he had people like circling.
Yeah.
While he was like in the middle, like with the bed and everything performing. And people were coming out the stands like regular people who came to see the show, like trying to join the crowd, and like they were getting arrested. And I was like, the fact that people are even willing to like risk that is crazy. Like that's how much of a hold he has on his like fans, like his fans, and it's crazy. And then he had, I don't know like what the concept was, but he had different people sitting amongst us in the stands that were a part of the show, but they weren't saying anything. They weren't even moving. Like they just had the what's the name over their face, just like he did, the Donda shirt, and just like sitting there the whole time, just like looking forward at the show. I was like, that's kind of cool too, because the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, she a real fan. And then I saw another one. I said, hold on.
So they didn't join the show at all? They just sat there the whole show?
They just sat there the whole show until like one of the final songs, and then I didn't even see them get up. That's the crazy part. Like I was just kind of like vibing, and I looked to my right. I was like, oh, they gone. And then I looked at the other, I was like, oh, they gone. So like I guess it was all planned to leave at a certain time, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a girl that I know she used to live in Richmond. That was like a part of that first show. She was dressed in the all black. So it was a big look for her. I think she live in LA now.
That's dope.
But yeah, but I guess on my take on Donda, like the first listen was kind of sporadic. I was at work, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was like mid. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was like some mid. But then, like, I actually went back and was like, because I ain't gonna lie, like, even with J. Cole album, when I first heard it the first time, like, I didn't have my headphones in. I was just listening sporadically, and I thought it was mid too. So I was like, all right, well, if it took me a couple times to listen to Cole and get like the appreciation for it, let me give this at least 2-3 listens. So after I listened to it like that second time, fully through, like, mind focused on the words and shit, like, I'm like, all right, yeah, he did what we was expecting on this one. Like he didn't disappoint. I think he's like kind of rechanneling or trying to re-image the way we look at Christian rap or Christian music.
But this one ain't had no cussing in it, right?
Yeah.
I was just about to ask that, because when I was
clean.
listening, like the cuss words were blanked out. I'm like, you had a clean version, or he just
It won't no other version.
Nah, it's no other version. But it's clean, and the thing is, it wasn't a lot of cursing. Like I don't think he cursed at all. Maybe if he did, might have been like once. And then like the other features that curse, like, you know, it wasn't a lot. You know, it wasn't crazy. But yeah, like I think he's like trying to revamp the way we listen to Christian music or how we look at God and praising God, which is dope. It's like appealing to the youth in a way. What else I can say from it? I think all in all is a good project. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this was a good way to start off that fourth quarter with all the heavy hitters. Like not say every fourth quarter, but most likely the heavy hitters come around this time every year when they drop. So we know we got Drake coming today. Kanye just came last week on Sunday, and I'm assuming we're gonna get a Kendrick soon. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. But yeah, like before I get off Donda, I did fuck with Jail with Jay-Z. God breathe on this, like you said, was a mantra type thing. But it's a little, you know, I can work out to that. You know what I'm saying? Off the Grid is hard. Hurricane is one of my favorites. That's with The Weeknd. And I think Lil Baby on there too. Praise God is good. Okay is okay. Junior is okay. Believe What I Say. I love that Lauryn Hill sample. Remote Control is hard. Moon is beautiful. Like I think Kid Cudi and I think Don Toliver might be on there too.
I like that one.
But yeah, like that's beautiful. But I fuck with that. I love the way he incorporated his mom's speeches throughout the album. Keep My Spirit Alive with Benny the Butcher, and what's the other? West Side Gun.
Oh, was that Conway? That was Conway. And,
that's Conway?
Yeah, Conway.
Yeah, damn. I thought it was because he did say the machine. He did say the machine.
Benny on the album, but yeah, that's Conway.
Yeah, my bad. New Again with Chris Brown.
I haven't
hard,
heard.
but I just wish that he would have had Chris Brown verse.
Yeah,
I seen that it was a verse that got taken off. Soulja Boy was upset because he was supposed to be on Remote Control, I think.
For real.
And they played his verse and they had a little SpongeBob meme. It was like, You can keep it. Just play it, you can keep it. And they were like, that's Kanye after hearing his verse. But yeah. Soulja was real mad.
was
But
pissed.
I did see a video today that was saying like, he just felt like Ye could have called him just like he called him before to get on the album. Hey, I'm gonna take you off it. He's like, there's no hard feelings. Like, I'll still do music with him type shit. But for the fans, he claimed he just wished they weren't bombarded with not hearing Draco on the album.
Man.
So he said it beforehand.
No, who, Kanye?
No, did Soulja Boy say beforehand, I'm gonna be on the Kanye album?
Probably so.
Oh, because I'm like, ain't nobody even,
know,
nobody even asked you.
you know,
Like,
yeah.
if you wouldn't have said nothing, then
And there's some more too. I like Jail Part 2 with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I like his verse on there. He addressed like the allegations about being canceled, which is dope. Yeah, man, it's probably some more on here, but like I said, since you can't see the features, and I'm still learning the album, like I don't know which ones exactly I fuck with, but I do like Make Me New Again for sure. Like New Again is hard. Like that sound like a song that you could play in church, for real. Yeah. But yeah, man. Like I'm excited, and I commend Kanye for this album. I'm still gonna give it some more listens before I put it down and get onto the CLB. But as we move into that, we've seen Drake hack into like ESPN Sports Center broadcast to let us know that September 3rd today. That he's dropping Certified Lover Boy. He's been dropping different little hints. He dropped the
Billboard.
yeah,
the billboards.
got the cover art.
I don't think that's the true cover art.
It might
I
not
could be
I
wrong.
hope not. That shit.
Yeah, but I think what somebody was saying like, oh, that's not the cover art. He dropping subliminals because it was supposed to drop in January or February.
I seen
And
somebody
it's 9
make a
months.
joke. There was like 9 months and the certified
Labor
Lover Boy,
Day.
Labor Days, women in labor.
Bruh.
I was like, y'all niggas stupid.
Y'all going in.
Everybody trying to like decode this shit. I hope that's not the album cover either. But if it is, like, oh well.
Yeah, I'm still
You
listening.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But,
So yeah, okay, so let's numbers wise. What do we think Kanye? What do we project Kanye's gonna sell in the first week?
this could be ignorant because I'm not really like up on streaming, like in terms of like what's good streaming numbers. But
All right,
I
so-
think both of them can be
So,
I think
so for
Oh, yeah, 'cause
superstar,
it's like-
megastar,
20 million, right?
20 mil? Hell no, it's
Stream?
thousands. So it goes by units in the first week
Yeah, I
sales.
see what you mean.
If you do 1 million in a week, you
Yeah,
solidify.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was going for. I think
Like
Drake
Kendrick.
and Kanye.
So I put it like this: Kendrick did 600 with Damn. So that's what. So that's really
I
where
think they
they're
can do
around.
850. I honestly think both of them
Each?
can do 850
Damn.
because Donda has been so like,
Yeah, they said something about the
Talked
streaming
about-
numbers with Donda already.
and then like I know Drake. Everybody's like,
Well, you
I feel
wanna
like
know how
these two are
Donda's
some of the
different?
most anticipated albums.
I even got because I have the Yeezy supply like mailing list or whatever. So basically, what he did was he sent like a link to his merch, and if you buy the shirts for $200, they'll throw the CD in that bitch too. So it counts for sales. So basically, I think that's how Kanye gonna get his extra numbers in from selling that merch, because once you sell the merch, they all can get tied in and bundled in or whatever.
Cause I know
But 800 is a lot.
800 is a lot, and that's why I'm saying like I don't know. I feel
I don't
like
see him
these
doing
two-
8.
I mean, he probably could.
I
but
see both of them doing I see both of them doing like more than Damn, just because of like
You think more than 600?
because we've been in a pandemic, like people are at home. These albums have been like so anticipated. Like people want these albums, and like a lot of the heavy
Drake for
hitters,
sure.
Yeah, a lot of the, like Cole dropped, so it's like we got Cole now. Like what's next?
Okay, let's see what Cole did for like Google what Cole did
first
first
week?
First week.
All right, what's up?
Cole might have did like 3 something.
What's the name of the album? It start with an O.
oh,
Am I tripping? Off season.
all season.
I'm
yeah.
like, I knew it. Something.
Hey,
First week sales. Let's see what off season did. We really doing
if
this.
you know, dude.
300. Wait.
37.
it's more than 37.
Yeah, I'm about to say. The numbers.
So we talking streaming numbers or
Yeah,
what?
streaming numbers for the most part.
Well,
It said 290.
Yeah, so that makes sense. That's about 300.
282, yeah.
Yeah.
282,000 in the first week.
Okay, so Cole doing 280 something,
Yeah.
right? I don't see Kanye doing
I think I
triple
see
that.
Kanye.
Because you said 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
4 times.
I think Kanye fan base is wider than
Oh
Cole.
yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
I still think I cap Kanye. 'Cause I think the last joint he did like 3 something, maybe 2 something, maybe 2 something with Jesus is King. I would say that's what I was thinking too. I would say 450 for Kanye.
For Kanye.
I say 450.
I can see
Drake
hitting
definitely
6,
doing
7.
more than 6 though.
Drake got to do 6. You know what I'm saying? Especially if well, we're gonna get to that a little later. But yeah, he got to do 6.
He doing.
But I think at this moment, the way Drake has been preparing for this, the way he's been promoting it, I think he's going for that million first week.
Yeah.
If I think he can do it.
Because he got other people promote his joint too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
He's
Braun
international.
dropping it
Yeah, he's
on what's
international.
his name. Yeah.
Like I can see it doing $1 million.
Yeah.
I can really, and I can see
It's
it
hard,
being-
but you can.
I can see him doing that because I really think this project is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I personally,
Especially if
I
nobody
can't
else
wait.
is coming.
Yeah.
yeah,
Nobody else is trying to come near this date because they already
they
know.
know.
Because it's Drake.
Even Coyle Ray, like she's the last person, but she was like, "I'm glad my album ain't dropped." Because between Kanye and Drake,
that shit would have
Man.
2,000.
yeah,
it.
yeah, nobody even would have looked
Drake
that way, man.
going about to go stupid. And I'm not even talking about the album. The album going to go stupid. And I believe that just because it's Drake. But Drake.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
about to
don't
be
know,
crazy.
bro.
He about to give niggas
Captions
captions
for the winter.
for months.
You know, OVO
It's going to have
OVO season coming. I'm October's very own.
Oh, my God. They
Very
about to-
own.
Yeah. Drake about to go in. I just can't wait, like you said, for that one song. That slow beat
Bruh.
and him going in, bro.
Telling you, that's the best Drake there is. That Drake's undefeated. Get that nigga a soulful beat and some time to reflect on his life. Oh my gosh, the greatest song ever.
What he been through this past couple years?
Who knows? Shit, he gave us Lemon Pepper freestyle and
Yeah.
talked for 9 minutes straight on his life.
And let us know that you gotta have a link just to order them.
Come on now. Mom's asking him, do he really know Beyonce and Nicki Minaj?
Of course.
Knowing what her husbands do to provide.
That's
Come on, man.
That's facts.
Come on.
Shit is so obvious it defeats the purpose.
Hey man, he gonna talk. He gonna talk to our souls. He gonna talk to our souls.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
So yeah, like, I guess we can go into the next new music. My favorite artist, my number one. You know, I know. Cole is your guy.
It's Cole and Kendrick. It's both. It's literally both of them. They're
Blame. I don't know who is Drake. Your guy.
Jay-Z.
I'm a
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Yeah, I'm a Jay-Z guy. He can't do no wrong.
Yeah, Cole and Kendrick are literally like a tie. It's like I can't choose.
It's always been Kendrick for me. I always love Cole. Don't get it twisted, but it's always been like Kendrick 1A, Cole 1B for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kung Fu Kenny.
Mine might be 1A Cole, 1B Kendrick.
I kind of figured that.
That might be
You
it.
seem like you more of a
might
Cole
be it.
fan.
Yeah, but it's like if it's like a 1A 1B, it's literally like the smallest margin.
See, mine
Possibly.
mine ain't that close.
Mine is that close.
Mine's a true 1A, 1B.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's that
But
tier.
Was who's two though?
who's 2? See, I'm gonna just say like this. I'm gonna just name out my top 5.
Okay.
Top five.
My current, I think we all should name out our
right,
current
all
top
right.
5,
All right, let's do
not including Kendrick. Kendrick,
Not including Kendrick.
no Kendrick, because he's smoking on the top 5, so
Oh,
he ain't smoking himself.
Yeah, he can. Everybody can smoke himself.
Because he's saying like, bro, I ain't been around, so of course I ain't looking to be in y'all top 5. But whoever y'all in y'all top 5,
well,
I'm
he
smoking on
hasn't
them right
been
now.
around. So
All right, I'm a go ahead. Go ahead. Let's.
All right, so
you go second because
this is not like my personal top 5. This is what I believe.
is
to
this like
be
all time or
No,
just
we
like?
No,
we should
not
do
all
our
time.
personal
Okay.
top 5.
personal top 5?
Or you want to do both? Or how did we even get here? You want to do just what?
Because
you
I
believe
just asked
is-
him.
I just want to say like what my top 5 is to the what the top 5 to the general consensus.
okay.
In my opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just by like sales and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, of course, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do Travis Scott.
Okay.
Like you talking about now?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
talking.
okay,
Not my top 5, and not like all time top 5.
Okay, that's what we.
I'm talking about like current, what I believe that everyone in the world would say would be top 5.
Okay, all right.
Or whatever. So I'm gonna say Drake, Travis Scott, Lil Baby,
definitely Lil Baby.
Damn, I had said this earlier. How did I forget so quick? Lil Baby, Drake. Okay, Cole. Damn, I almost forgot Cole. All right, so you got J. Cole, Lil Baby, Drake, and who's the other one? Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Who was? And I'm gonna say, just because I know the influence, I'm gonna say Thug, Young Thug, because of the influence,
Okay.
And this rappers, right?
Yeah, just rappers. I'm gonna say. I mean, now when I say currently, I'm not saying like in this present moment. I'm saying like for the past. I'll say like the past 8 years.
Okay.
5 to 8 years. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's your personal?
My personal, I'm gonna have to put Kendrick in this.
Okay,
But my personal top 5 of all time are just currently.
Currently, of the current artists who are putting music out.
Damn. Currently putting me where Kendrick can't fall in niggas.
I mean, but like you know what I'm saying, like they're active.
Okay.
So. Like LL Cool J, like you know,
he's still active, bro. That nigga doing shows.
Nobody ever called you Big LA.
They call me Big LA.
What?
You a liar. You phony.
Who's LA? Where did A come from? All right.
But anyway.
It's
searching
funny.
for an intro.
I be watching that
can
nigga
I
on
say?
NCIS, Los Angeles. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Whatever show he on, that shit's funny. But yeah. Currently, my personal top 5 of active rappers, I would say Kendrick, Drake, Cole. I gotta put Jay in there. He's still making music. Still gotta put Jay up there. And for the young guys, damn, this is a tough one. Who's gonna be my 5th?
There's a lot of young people.
I know.
A lot of
Damn, bro. Cause there's a lot of people I fuck with, but I'm like, damn, would it be top 5?
top 5.
I guess Baby, Lil Baby.
Gotta put Baby in there, bro.
Yeah.
Got to.
This
This like my personal.
Dude, the culture 5 and your 5.
So the culture, I feel like that's like
Yeah,
I don't know if I. Yeah, mine is similar. Of course, Drake. Of course, Baby, and this is like not in particular order. Drake, Baby, Cole. I would say Nicki, because I see a lot of Nicki content on my timeline every single day. So I would definitely say Nicki. And I feel like women are just like killing it right now too. And I don't know who would take that. Like I guess you could say Travis Scott. Like, but that's the one I was gonna take out of yours. Who did he have in here?
Drake, Cole, Travis Scott, Baby, and Jay-Z.
And Thug.
Oh yeah, nah, I didn't have Thug in mind. So yeah, I guess I put Travis Scott in there because like I feel like whatever he put out, like his fan, like he doesn't miss for them. So
your personal.
My personal, Jay-Z, of course. Drake, I don't think he puts out a bad song. Cole, definitely. Baby. And who do I listen? I listen to a lot of Kanye, but like not new Kanye. So I don't know if that counts for like whatever. But I still listen to Kanye, even though it's old Kanye.
I feel like we need to listen to different music. I feel like I'm just gonna repeat y'all answers, like the culture.
But it's cultural. Like that's just
the culture 5 is definitely
right
Drake, definitely Cole. They're always gonna be there. I'm gonna put Baby in there, of course, because he just it can't miss right now. He on fire. Culture. See, I want to go like Jay, because he does put out music, but
Just when you want to.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I low key want to like go different from y'all and say Moneybag.
I was gonna say Moneybag, but it's like
he is killing it. Like,
know what
only
I'm
reason
saying?
why I didn't say Moneybag is I'm like, out of the two street rappers, Baby and Moneybag, I gotta choose.
you feel like you gotta
Yeah,
pick
baby,
one,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was thinking like it was running through my head like Rod Wave, like all these other
Yeah.
people, like.
But Moneybag definitely
Moneybag
like
is
top
still
10
his- yeah, you
in
know what
like
I'm saying?
current culture.
In the culture, like so who I say Drake, Cole.
He had the
Baby,
best album so
Moneybag.
far this year. So far,
was
like
hard,
I didn't not as far as like me personally saying that, but just album sales. I think he sold the most this year.
And then culture. Who I say Baby, Cole, Moneybag, Drake.
Cardi
Cardi
out there.
definitely. Cardi's
Culture
out
wise.
there.
Maybe
21.
I really don't know. This fifth one kind of hard. I really don't know.
You can go Meg. You can go like
I could.
it's crazy.
Cultural.
Probably. I'll probably say Meg.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Meg just to switch it up a little bit, and you know what I'm saying she's a big deal in this culture. Anything she does is news, so I go Meg. Now my personal gonna sound a lot like y'all personal, because Drake, Cole, and Kendrick are always gonna be at the top. Like it's not a debate. Baby, because like what isn't he doing right now? Like everything he drop is out of here. And then I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think. Who else I might be missing? Personal. I'm gonna go Wale, man. I'm gonna go Wale. I rock with Wale hard.
Wale ain't bad. It's just his trajectory didn't pan out how his class,
Yeah.
the rest of his class should.
I mean, with
Like we thought he was supposed to be Drake
like,
right
you know
now.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like-
But
It's
he still.
hard, though.
I
It's
know.
hard to-
I know. He still should have been in that stratosphere.
But
to this
it was
day.
that MMG mess.
And I put
Yeah.
him in there because I still like all of his music, like whatever he put out. Like
But that's the crazy thing about it. A lot of DJs now, that DJ in Charlotte, amazing.
Yeah.
But a lot of DJs won't even play a Wale song. Man.
Yeah, like his resume is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
he
crazy.
had, it was a time when he was on top.
Yeah, but also just like even the stuff he put out now, like you know the Wild Ass Crazy album, song with Chris Brown, Angles, like they got another song Down South. Like the stuff he put out is still fire. That's why I'm
Even
like,
Meek, Lil Baby done took
Oh, yeah.
Meek Mill's
Meek,
street
yeah.
record
For
spot.
real.
Like for real, like Meek at one time was that would have been
he
our
was
fifth.
that guy.
He
Yeah.
would've
Every
been-
feature,
he would have
bro.
been our fifth.
it was always like that class: Drake, Cole, Kendrick, Meek, Wale, Big Sean, Big
Yeah.
Sean,
You know what I'm
I
saying? Like
forgot,
that,
yeah.
and Big Sean still snapping. So
Yeah.
it's like.
But it's just the rare, how rare,
yeah.
you know, if you're
Like,
not
that's a-
currently
that's a-
dropping stuff, it's hard to remember you.
That's a class right there.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like. That's why it's like, yeah, we sound
Even
the same,
Wale.
but that's what we grew up on.
I feel like he should still be in that Big Sean
Yeah,
Yeah.
stratosphere, but I think Big Sean is
a
over
little,
him.
just a
Yeah,
little bit. I
a
think
little
just a
bit
little
above.
bit.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
a
that
little
mostly just because it, you know, Janae Aiko, how you go, how you say her name, and him being in the news more
Still
relevant. Wale, whenever he in the news, is about him being angry about something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
bit.
get
We
it.
doing him wrong, man.
No, they do.
He just
They do.
passionate, bro.
He really, he a DC dude, so I get his pride. You know what I'm saying?
Passionate, but I brought with Wale. He would definitely be in there. That's not in no particular order, but I don't even know how we got on there.
Well, we got on there because
that was a
Kendrick
Oh, yeah,
stated
top five.
like he's
Yeah.
smoking on top fives in this new verse with his cousin Baby Keem. So I thought that was pretty dope for Kendrick to come in and lay the verse of the year.
Damn, that's what it is.
Fuck yes, verse of
Okay.
the year.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get the air horn.
You gotta play that shit again to show this week.
Verse of the year.
Verse of the year, bro.
Okay.
Kendrick said, "Man, motherfuck that album, fuck that CD, burn that hard drive." I wish I knew who he was talking about throughout this verse.
I really don't think it was about Drake, bro. I really think he was just talking about
Everybody.
like the control shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I really think that's what it was. Just like nigga, whoever in your top five, whoever you think is hot, whoever you think is that nigga, I will smoke all of them.
And that's
niggas.
why he my favorite, bro. Cause he come through
Nigga ain't
Shake.
made a song in 4 years, bro.
And you know, earlier this year, we was just on here, and I was like, bro, like I don't know, man. I think Cole got Kendrick because Kendrick just won't drop nothing, and then it just took for this to happen for me to realize, like, bro, never doubt your boy again. Don't you ever doubt. Don't ever do that shit again, nigga. Don't you ever do that again, bro. But that's my dog, man. Like, he come and shake things up every time he drops. So I feel like an album's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. Cole dropped earlier in the year. Drake's and Kanye's coming at the fourth quarter. I seen some. I wish I knew, but it's a couple other people dropping soon too. So I'm like, it's only right for Kendrick to come sometime late December-ish or early January around that time. I'm praying that something comes.
Man, I'd be lit.
But yeah, even Baby Keem, bro, like he snapped on the verse. Like,
I gotta listen to. I only heard it once. I gotta listen to it again because his part, I was like, all right, because didn't the song break down and then like kind of switch beats?
It's three different beats.
I was like, come on, man, I just need to hear this Kendrick verse. So I gotta listen to it again because.
But they both snapped.
And that was my first time really listening to Baby Keem.
Me too. So but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I've heard about him, but I never like listened to a song. So I don't know.
Yeah, they both snap. It's crazy. The video is interesting. It's different. It's a bunch of like videos going on at once. They overcropping different scenes. It's crazy. You got Kendrick driving the car and start busting out the car, busting the gun out the car. It's so much stuff going on, bro. Kendrick doing this crazy dance. Like, you just gotta check it out, man. It just shows you. And then, like, it's crazy because a couple weeks ago he put out that statement saying that he was
about to be his final
making
TDE
his
album.
Last TDE album. So I was talking to my girl, I'm like, you think this is him saying he's retiring, or is this him leaving Top Dog and going to this PG lane that he created? And I think that's what's going on. I think Baby Keem gonna probably be the first artist on PG Lane, and they gonna just build it up like how he did Top Dog, for real. You know what I'm saying? Even though Top Dog wasn't his, but he recruited a lot of the rappers to come in, and like Absol and J Rock, Schoolboy, Isaiah Rashad, SZA. What's the other guy? Ransom. So many people on TDE. So I'm excited, bro. Like, this verse like brought back my excitement for music. It's been a while since I got that excited for music.
Let's give Kendrick an applause for bringing your
excitement back.
Excitement back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Mojo back.
Yeah.
That's
Everything been so black. It's the same.
Yeah.
You think about it. Even the way like Kendrick was saying brother on instead of saying nigga, like,
brother.
It was hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love the way he
Talked
played
about
with
his
flows.
Yeah, he talking about he's gonna bring the different flows.
That's
like,
what he's saying.
just hold on, brother.
Smoking on top fives, man. Like,
yeah. He went in though. He definitely went in. Definitely. So
that's my workout song right now. I've been working out to that.
Okay. I've been working out.
Yeah, man. Back on my shit this week. It's been a while. I've been slacking.
You been slacking?
I've been slacking. It's cool to slack.
Me too.
Sometimes.
It's cool to slack, man.
What you about to say, bro?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to bring in these next topics
because it's so heavy.
Yeah. So on the more somber note, you know, we're not even going to do a transition for these, but it's been in the news. You know, I mean, sometimes we got to cover sad topics or topics that are more heavy. So everybody, we know we've been getting a little bit of the hurricane rain, like the aftermath, but of course everybody has heard about Hurricane Ida and, you know, the effects that it's having on Louisiana mainly. And like Justin said, just around the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and we all know like how, you know, big and devastating that particular hurricane was. A lot of people are still like misplaced from that hurricane. So you know, I feel like that was a big like transition or like a big event a cultural event, even like in our lifetime. Like I think everybody remember Katrina because we all remember.
16 years.
Yeah,
I met like
05?
that's
I met
crazy.
I met a couple people in high school like who were from Louisiana who
Yeah.
moved up to North Carolina because of Katrina. Like
Yeah, like they had to
people had to
uproot
go
their whole
everywhere.
life.
Yeah, their whole life.
And it's crazy because like the one thing that I remember, and it's crazy we was talking about Kanye earlier. It's just when he was on the news or the it was like a BET thing. He was saying George Bush does not care about black people. And I was like, hey, like that's the Kanye. Everybody's just like, oh, what happened?
That's when it started.
that
Like
man's
this
cool.
crazy rants. It started right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
This
go ahead.
don't hit different for me, bro, because I actually got family in New Orleans. And the night when it was actually touched land, in my group chat, my family was texting and letting us know what was going on. And it just sounded bad, bro. Like the way they didn't describe much into detail, but the little bit they did say is just like, damn, like, and people I didn't even text back because I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
In that moment, all I did was just pray. Like I just put my phone down, just sent up like hella prayers, not only for my family, but for all the residents of Louisiana and the surrounding counties and cities of New Orleans and right there on the Gulf Coast. Like I'm sure they got it hit the worst. But my cousins was texting us and letting us know like, hey, we had to put like a deep freezer in front of the door to stop the door from flying in.
That's crazy.
Shit is flooding. You know what I'm saying? We without power, been without power. We're probably gonna be without power for the next month. So yeah, it's just a sad time. And then like to think that, like you said, like they went through this 16 years ago, and it living in a place where natural disasters happen often, especially like Louisiana. It's kind of hard to tell like what hurricane's gonna be the one. So like a lot of people, if you do have the funds to get out of there, you don't know if you should because it's like, from 16 years ago up until this point, like hurricanes have come and gone, but they ain't never did nothing like to the extent, you know what I'm saying, that Katrina did or even Ida. So it's like, damn, like you just never know. And it's like some people just don't have the funds to even get out.
It ain't just like you can just hop up and leave.
Deep root, you know what I'm saying? Like, because what that happened to us out here in Richmond, like let's just say randomly like a hurricane hit us from the East Coast and it just hit us hard. Like, do we all have the funds or the family to just go somewhere and be like, hey, like we're going to be here for a couple days or a couple weeks till things get back right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's unrealistic. So, I just think it's sad, keep everybody in your prayers. And I know like Louisiana, like those people are strong. So I already know like they're resilient. They've been through this before. They're going to bounce back, but it's just sad because it's not getting no coverage. Honestly, like the Drake and Donda collide is getting more coverage than this. You know what I'm saying? It's so like the crate challenge is getting more coverage than Hurricane Ida. And it's crazy, but yeah, man, just prayers to them. And we at Open Gym stand with y'all, and Aaron, Jasmine, and Jada. Big cuz hope y'all doing okay, and you can always hit us if you ever need something. So.
Yeah, and just like a piggyback on that, I was actually talking to Shanice, and she was just saying how the best way you can actually help people is by giving directly to them. Red Cross don't be giving like to the bigger foundations and everything like that, because if those people even see like that help and that assistance, is going to be months and years down the line. So like the best way you can help somebody right now is by either donating your time, energy, funds directly to those people. So if you can and you have the means to, definitely do that, and see who you can reach out to kind of give a hand to. So
yeah. Beautifully said.
That's what I said.
Beautifully said. All right. So now, do we want to get into? I feel like that was rude how I just did that, but I was really trying to clear my throat. But anyway, do you want to get into Labor Day weekend? What we have going on, and just. Do we? We don't got nothing real going on. I'm talking about do we want to talk about these Hood Olympics that's about to go down?
We can talk about
the Open Gym Olympics.
We can talk about the Open Gym Olympics, man. I'm gonna smoke y'all in all the events. I plan on winning gold. You know what I mean? Bringing it back home for Ghana.
Weekend we're gonna have for Ghana. You representing Ghana?
I plan on bringing it back home for Ghana this weekend. So.
All right, we did it. It's done.
Let's cut it.
No, we ain't cutting that.
No, we cut it. So we just jump right back in. But yeah, you think you taking gold?
I'm taking gold.
You ain't taking gold, my boy.
Probably in all the events.
Okay.
What's the events?
We
gonna talk about that next week.
Next week, that's when it happened. We need to get this thing set in stone. We doing a crate challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing the blind 100-yard dash?
I'm not doing no blind 100-yard dash. You gotta go one at a time.
It gotta be like in an open space though. If it's an open space, would you do it? If it's like open, like you not gonna run into
I was about to say it ain't no way I can run into somebody else. People are just running.
That
like
shit gonna
blind.
slow you down if you can't see.
Exactly, bro. You're not even running as fast as you can. You thinking what I'm running over? Like what?
Because all it takes is you to like hit like some uneven ground.
That's how you know where to stop.
That's it.
We got that idea from that video. Some lady they had they was having a race blindfolded and she ran and like it was a hill going. She just ran into the hill. It was to the left, bro. Like it wasn't even on the path.
I ain't go. If we go, we gotta go do that one at a time and just time it.
Oh yeah, the drunk spelling bee.
Oh yeah,
we gotta do that.
The spelling bee.
I really want to do shot put.
I might not would.
Bro.
We can do the shot.
I think
put.
That's hilarious. Can we? Are we gonna do the egg and spoon race?
We can. We definitely gotta do egg and spoon.
I never did that before.
Sack race.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
I never did that before.
We gotta do a sack race.
I got no rope for tug of war, but
yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get a tug of war.
I can find some rope.
Yeah. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, we're gonna have some.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's like what 6 of them things.
Yeah, we gonna make some more up and
we don't need it to be too many events. Though.
Yeah, we gonna do what it do.
They trying to die.
I say back in field day, we used to have like 7 events.
I don't know. I feel like it was more. I used to kill the shuttle run, bro. I was one of the best niggas in shuttle run.
What's that?
What is the shuttle?
It's like it's like a short distance and you gotta like get to the shuttle and then like touch it, come back, go back and forth. It was like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was a shuttle run. I used to kill that shit.
Yeah, it was.
And we used to face off against all the schools at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. All the classes, you mean?
No, we went to we had the schools. We had like a field day.
Oh, with the different schools?
With different schools.
We ain't had that.
And you placed in everything.
Oh, no, we ain't had that.
Christmas tournament.
Yeah. That's what y'all had.
We went to, and we did all of that. I think I placed like 3rd in shuttle run 1. Yeah, I was so mad. I was like 4th grade. I was pissed. I won it first, bro. Nah, but.
Labor Day. Do anybody know the meaning of Labor Day?
The work.
Ain't that what it mean though? Like really?
I don't know. I always thought it was something with the military. It's not.
I don't know. He said work. Like labor means work. So that's why
it might be just one day your job just be like, nigga, you deserve a day off.
All for working.
It is celebrated on the first Monday in September to recognize the American labor movement and the works and contributions of laborers to the development and achievements of the. That's too much. Just wording, bro. Like niggas who helped build America
from working. So we're gonna give you a day off working, maybe.
I mean, it's the same thing. We just help building the wealth. This stuff, it ain't America. Just other people.
The slaves that helped build the wealth. Where's their Labor Day? It should be a Labor Week. Labor Month.
Labor Year. What do you think the world would be if they gave us a year off? Everybody.
Paid leave.
Paid
Year leave.
Niggas would be the
It'd be the pandemic again.
Ain't nobody going back.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Ain't nobody going back to
It'll be
work.
a
All right, so
pandemic.
6 months. If they gave like everybody like 6 months, not every year, like once every 4 years, like it's the fucking off work Olympics or some shit.
I'm getting
Oh, I'm training my
Bruh.
ass off.
what?
6 months paid leave, and you know what I'm saying, like every 4 years you get that 6 months. And
Every 4 years.
yeah.
What? So what do you like the Olympics, right? Can you place? And if you place, do you get the
No,
next
I'm
6
just
months
saying.
off?
The only Olympic comparison was the every 4 years.
Oh.
That's it. Just like every 4 years,
I was about to
everybody
say-
gets 6 months off.
I was about to say, so how do you place? Like the
America-
amount of hours you work?
America too broke for that, man. I just
What?
seen
No, they
doing
get
that.
enough money for that.
Blaymore just posted that Forbes said that it ain't gonna be no Social Security.
By
32.
2032.
Nigga, that's in 11
That's 13 years. That's
We still
13.
gonna be working.
Yes.
We ain't even gonna be old
That's
enough to
11,
collect
fool.
Social Security years.
13.
He said
13.
2032.
Well, maybe it's.
Oh, it's 2020, 21 now. So yeah, that
well,
is
no,
wrong.
it was 34
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, it was 34, and then
34.
and
It's
then now
34.
they was like, oh, it might be pushed back to 32. But yeah,
Oh. I was like,
even 13 years, that's still like
Nah, nigga,
what?
I
then
don't
the
know
other
what I'm gonna
joint-
be doing.
The other joint like 26 years. What's the other one?
yeah, retirement pension.
Medicaid.
Medicare.
Medicaid gonna be out of here 2026.
Listen, man, people think I be joking when I say you gonna work till you die.
No, it was crazy because like I remember being like in elementary school, my teacher was saying like, y'all ain't gonna have no Social Security by the time y'all get older. And I was like, what you mean? Like I didn't know what Social Security was anyway.
Yeah.
But they always said that shit all throughout school, like, oh, y'all ain't gonna have it anyway. Like my generation, the baby boomers used it all up. And I'm like,
And listen to me when I tell you this. Social Security, I said this on my story. It is a Ponzi scheme. And what a Ponzi scheme is, I'm going to explain it in layman's term. A Ponzi scheme is when I try to tell him I have a business, right? But the only way you can get in this business if you pay me. But when you get in the business, we don't sell nothing. We don't have any goods. We don't have any services. The only way you make money is if you get another person to pay you to get in the business. And that's how a Ponzi scheme works. And that's what Social Security is. We paying for these old... Watch your mouth.
Say it.
We paying for these old people who didn't have any other plans in their retirements to be able to get Social Security. And the only way it keeps working is if enough people continue to pay into it. But if enough people don't continue to pay into it, then we don't have enough money when we get to be the old people.
so why
there's-
wouldn't they have enough people to keep paying into it? Why would the cycle keep continuing with the next generation?
Because it doesn't work like that. The next generation, isn't being like taxed enough for it. The next generation are
So you're
more
saying Gen Z is broke?
Yeah, and then like the next generation is more like entrepreneur focused. So it's just like if you don't have a job and you're an entrepreneur, you don't have to pay into Social Security. That's like a government thing. You know, people who are entrepreneurs, they not paying into Social Security. They using all that money to put into their personal retirement. And that's it.
Well, now, guess I gotta find another way to
You do.
survive.
You do. I mean, it ain't like you was gonna survive off Social Security anyway, to be
Would have
honest.
been nice to get a little check.
My whole thing with this is I didn't ask to be here. We are born to grow up and do the same shit our parents do. Ain't nobody asked for this.
You better figure it out.
That's why I ain't bring no kids in yet, bro. Like I don't want them to have to deal with this.
Why do I have to
ghetto
work
ass-
until I die, bro?
Shit's ghetto as hell, man.
I gotta work until I die, bro.
Till you die, unless you figure something out.
I'm tired of work now. I'm only 28. You telling me I got 28 plus?
That's why y'all need to listen to this pod. We try to tell y'all every week.
every week.
Listen, so we can start.
Pay us.
So we
Y'all
can't-
see what happened to Social Security.
See what happened to the last Social Security cards.
You know what? Let's start our own Social Security.
I own like
The open gym Social Security. So you pay us, right? And then when we get old, that's when it start.
Okay.
After we gone, y'all do what y'all want with the money. But when we get 60, that's when we start the payouts. And everybody who paid in gonna get paid out. We promise.
What do we mean?
Shut up.
Oh.
That's the new Social Security. We promise.
That's basically what they doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they doing with us. Because every month, well, not every month, every check, I see that little whatever amount get taken out of Social Security. Just for me never to see this.
You ain't never go.
So I'm taking care. I'm letting this motherfucker eat.
And the thing is, you used to be able to promise like you paying it for yourself. So like when you older, you can get. But now that I see the stats, how you gonna make me keep paying something that I'm not gonna benefit
never
on?
gonna use.
Sound like a scam to me.
Sound like insurance to me. Car insurance.
Exactly what.
But stop paying it if you want. That
Soon
be the
as you
month.
stop, head on collision, power on, I-95 shut down.
Your fault.
Your fault.
14 car accident.
All you got is liability now.
Oh.
It's all on you, nigga.
I ain't paid my insurance last month. Ooh,
Oh.
what?
This type shit hit me wild.
Now you gotta lie about when you got into the accident. Oh, that was last
Oh,
month.
now you gotta flee the scene. They is not catching me.
Not me.
No, let me get these tags.
Oh, no.
You said hit and run.
Officer,
Yes, sir.
officer, his
That was
tag
me.
That was me. Oh man, I'm out of there.
Man,
I'm out of there.
you ain't got no
No
insurance.
insurance.
You better off.
Power.
You better off
I'm
leaving
outta
and getting
there.
caught.
Your fault.
I'm dying.
Bruh.
I'm dying. I'm dead, bro.
Your car just.
You honestly better off leaving and getting caught than
Just
being in the accident. Yeah.
Cause how you gotta explain that? Let me see your insurance card.
What insurance card?
Everybody mad at you.
See you give me your work health insurance.
Shut up, bro.
You can give him a business card. Yeah, it's open. You follow me at Living Life Night.
Bro, shut up.
DM me your quote, nigga.
You start walking around to the other cars.
You got insurance?
I can fix that.
I know somebody.
That ain't nothing. Just bring it down to my house.
He gonna pull his paintbrush out the car. Oh shit. That's a little love tap right there. You be alright.
Y'all some drama queens.
You want some insurance for that?
Nigga, my engine is in my back seat.
In my back. I'm waiting for the
The whole left side of this nigga car is gone. Man, my cousin can put that shit.
I can't get out my car, sir. That ain't nothing Ebony can't fix.
Climb through the back door, nigga. I bet that one work.
I know a massage therapist. Uh-oh.
Platinum plat.
Our insurance plat.
Oh, bro, y'all stupid, bro.
Oh, my God.
I can fix that.
I ain't fix that anytime.
Oh, man. Okay, shut up.
So we want y'all to know, if you ever you an accident with any of the members on this pod, good luck.
I'm out.
Get it back in blood.
The car don't work.
Literally.
Nigga rip his plates off me, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You taking them plates. You gotta
He
take
got a
them plates.
screwdriver with him.
Scratch your window.
Yeah. Do all that before they get there.
Oh, forearm bleeding.
I might light my shit on fire. Just get up out of there. I don't need this bitch anyway.
Sir, stop.
Everybody shit.
Listen, it's windy outside.
Oh, come on.
Down to my last match.
Hurry up.
Oh, my God. What you doing?
Sir, it's not gonna work. Just wait for the police.
I can't afford it.
He's still off.
Niggas with no insurance want no smoke.
Nope. You know you fucked up.
This ain't funny, but
No insurance, you know you fucked up.
I think a while ago, like some years and years and years ago, my mom, some Hispanic dude hit her, and he didn't have no insurance. He was trying to beg.
He tried to pay her out of pocket.
To not call the police. That's not funny.
Did your mom call the police?
I can't remember what happened. I want to say he stayed, but I don't know if he left. He might have drove off, bro, for real. It's
That
not
type
funny,
of shit
but,
will get you killed, bro.
Bruh.
A nigga will murk you if you try to call the police and they ain't supposed to have the police called on him.
Oh my God.
Like, that's how bad people will get out of the car.
Hey.
Yeah. I'd much rather settle this out of court. Please, let's settle this out of court.
Please, look. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I can pay you every week this much.
A dude
Please.
hit me before. No, I hit him. He got out. He said, I don't see no problem. I said, bro, I don't see no problem, man. We good. We can go. He was foreign, too. So now that I called my dad, he was like, yeah, he probably ain't had no insurance.
He had nothing. No green
said,
card.
This older white
Visa.
couple hit me one time. It wasn't their fault. It was the car who, whatever. It wasn't either one of our fault because I had to brake and, whatever. But they hit me. But like, it was like nothing was really wrong with my car or their car except for like later my trunk wasn't closed. So I was like, that was probably from the accident. But like nothing was wrong with our car. And it was just like, you're good. I was like, yeah. I was like, are y'all good? Like they were like 70. Like, I'm like, y'all good? He was like, yeah. And he was like, I think his bumper like was slanted a little bit, but he was like, it ain't no problem. He drove off. That was like my first accident. And I'm like, niggas would do anything to not go through insurance and all of this. Like that was my first taste of it. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
It's just too much.
It's way too much.
It
And
will skyrocket, bro.
And as a nigga who got a new car from an accident, like, bro, that shit took forever. Like, I'm talking about literally last month is when I finally, like, made sure I ain't owe nothing. And that shit happened in November of 2019.
Exactly.
Like,
You gotta go to court.
Yeah.
bruh.
They don't drag their feet taking the money out your account.
At all.
When it's time to
That
get it back.
insurance was sending me bills and shit. I'm like, whoa, you send that to her insurance.
They send it quick.
Yeah, bro, that shit was, niggas would do whatever to not getting no law involved and nothing.
Man.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't know how we
Because
got
your shit
to
would go from $70 to $298 off one accident. Bro.
Well, fender bender too. Like that, crazy.
If it's your fault, oh my God. They gotta pay anything. You gonna pay.
Yeah, if they gotta pay, you gonna pay. That was hilarious, bro. That was funny.
We always had a laughs at the end.
Always.
You
I feel like
gotta
I'm about to
wait
say you gotta warm up. I feel like you gotta warm up. Like we have laughs, but that was a laugh. I don't even know how we even got there, but that was funny. We good.
We good.
We good for the week. Anybody got a gym of the week? Yes, no.
I had it last week.
You had it last week. If you don't got one,
I could probably.
I might
You
have
got
one.
one?
If you
All right, yeah. If you got one, let me hear.
I mean, I was just thinking about it earlier. It was something my dad used to tell me when I was little. Look, it's like corny when you think about it, but like, I don't know. As a kid, I loved it. It's just rule number 1, never give up. Rule number 2, don't forget the first rule. He used to always tell me that when I was younger, and I don't know, growing up, I was like, oh, that's so, like in my mind, like that's so cool. As you get older, it's like, that's so corny. But that is something you would tell your kid, just simple, it reminds them to never give up. So that's the gym of the week this week, just because, to never give up, man. Like you never know how close you are to whatever you're working towards or, what you're going for. So just keep pushing, keep fighting for all those people out there who feel like, your work is going unnoticed or that, it's not worth it, especially if you're trying to reach a goal or do something big in your life, make a turn in your life, break some generational curses, whatever the case may be, man. Just keep going. Don't give up because it's going to be worth it in the end. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. We can do it like that. That's your gym of the week. Rule number 1, never give up. Rule number 2, don't forget the first rule. Or don't forget rule number 1, however you used to say it. I don't know, but We're gonna go with how I said it the first time. So yeah, man. That's it. That's the gym of the week. Thank y'all for tuning in this week. What's this, episode 46? Nice, you got anything to say to the people? B-Nat, you got anything to say to the people? Yeah, man. Kind of a quick ending, but that's what we got for y'all this week. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back with y'all next week. Stay tuned for all the good stuff we got coming through. This is Open Gym Pod signing out. His name Mark Jackson.
Kenny
Smith. I'm wildin'. Kenny Smith. Take us home.